So we've established by defining what I cross I and J cross J and I cross J and K cross I and all those things are, okay? And from those definitions, we can expand a vector V cross with a vector W using the distributive law. We get 6 non-zero terms, okay? We're going to talk about how to calculate them. But one property that comes out of this is that the magnitude of V cross W is the magnitude of V times the magnitude of W times the sine of theta, where theta is the angle between. The angle between is never actually negative, but sometimes when you're thinking about it, you want that theta, you'll think theta to be the negative angle, okay? An angle greater than 90 degrees, okay, which can happen, but still the sine is going to be positive. Sine's positive all the way from angle 0 through 180 degrees. Still, there we have it. So I say V cross W is perpendicular to both V and W. If V and W are like this, what's perpendicular? Let's say this. What's perpendicular? Well, it's out that way. Or it's back that way, 180 degrees. Okay? Which one? Your right hand tells you. Okay? If this is V and this is W, then you put your fingers in the direction of V. You face your palm so that it's facing W. So that if you turn your fingers, they're turned toward W, and your thumb points in the direction of the cross product. Pretty simple, but you got to look at it a few times and use it a few times before you get used to it. Now that means if you have these vectors, and this is V and this is W, then you got to put your hand in this position, right? So V cross W is back that way, perpendicular, 180 degrees from where it was if this is V and this is W. Meaning that the cross product V cross W is equal and opposite to the cross product V cross W, or W cross V if you want, okay? Make sense? Not totally, but it's not that hard to get used to, and you want to get used to it right away. Okay, so we got about 5 minutes left.
It's oral history. 15th century. Well, actually, no, it's the 1800s. It's actually around the corner.
Columbus.
Yeah, right around that time. Where are you going?
There are 2 directions perpendicular to V and W. Unless V and W are parallel, in which case the dot product or cross product is 0. Because if the vector is in the same direction, theta is 0 and the sine of theta is 0 and all that stuff. Also because of components. Okay. Okay, makes sense? Hopefully it makes sense. Because that's a lot of the content of the section that's going to be due on Thursday. Okay? Other deeper questions? But those are the basics. Now that gives you a pretty good picture of vectors in 3 dimensions. After you work through the problems, because you won't really understand it until you apply it.